all sorts of dudes in this camp.
All right. We're here. We are live. Evening, everybody. LT. Wow. What a loyal viewer. He's already here waiting for us. Awesome. I am here tonight with Draw and possibly Peace. Peace was having some connection issues, so he's trying to figure out his game. He might pop in here in a second. But we are just outside compound that has some intel. This is really scenic. Look at this. I swear the terrain here reminds me of Bulgaria. I did some time in Bulgaria for a while when I was with the 173rd Airborne, and this kind of low vegetation like this with the kind of arid, it was more like Mediterranean over there, but that arid kind of, a lot like it. None of these like canyons, I guess, but the vegetation definitely reminds me of that. It's like all kind of scrubland and stuff. It's pretty interesting to go over there. It's really, really interesting country. Hold on, Peace is sending me something here. But yeah, Bulgaria was essentially like, it was incredibly beautiful, like going through the country and seeing the countryside and stuff. But it was really sad because Bulgaria, did you know that they're actually losing population? Their country is becoming a lower population with time, and people are moving from small villages into big cities. So like a lot of the places are abandoned in Bulgaria if you go into like the villages and stuff, and they end up being all beat up and roofs caving in, shattered windows. Like, it's really sad to see that.
Damn.
So, yeah. But beautiful country. And from what I could tell, really, really cool people too. Just kind of a, you know, not every place is a first world country, so. Alright, yeah, I got like 3 Sicarios roving around this this compound here. You still up on that mountain, Draw?
Yeah, I've got to be near south somewhere by that MSR, but like just a bit down the road. Shit, weather moved in. That's great.
Affecting your visibility?
No, thankfully.
Alright.
Got one dude, he's kind of just standing there. He's probably like 4 or 5 o'clock from the helicopter from where you're looking at.
Alright, wait. Oh, 4 or 5 o'clock from the helicopter.
From where you're looking at.
Hold on.
So, given the helicopter's orientation, he's probably like 7 o'clock of the helicopter. By an ammo stock. There's a bike right there.
Oh yeah, I see him. Yep.
Yep. We got a couple shirtless dudes running around. Looks like 8 o'clock of the helicopter, moving 7.
Okay. I'm thinking what we can do, you and me can probably provide adequate support by fire from up here. I was going to put my notifications off real quick. Give me just a second. Notifications. Alright. Sorry about that, my bad.
There's about one structure I can see with like any sort of interior to it.
Is that that big, is that a 2-story or 1-story? I'm thinking we just sit up here and we can provide support by fire from up here, and then just call on the rebels to raid this place. It's not that well guarded, so.
Works for me.
LT, you didn't have to do that, man. You're the first person ever to donate to this channel. Thank you, brother. That means a lot. You guys have been amazing. My man LT just donated $5 to the channel. That makes me really, really happy. Thank you, brother. It's a dream, and we'll get there bit by bit. And you guys are enabling that. Not only just through your support to the channel itself, but the fact that you guys are such a cool community. Holy shit, that guy's right next to me. I'm going to get down while I yak about this. But the fact that you guys are so interactive with everything and you are so thoughtful with all your comments and stuff, it makes me feel like y'all are like an extension of like the Northwoods family, essentially. And I think that's pretty amazing, and I'm really thankful to have y'all. So thank you. And we will fulfill your request. We're limited on our personnel, but we can bring a lot of firepower to the fight. Hey, Draw, do you see there's a Sicario near my location that just passed like right in front of me? Do you see where he was?
Yeah, no, that's a hard no. You're behind a few trees for me.
Okay, I see him now. I'm gonna just take him out, I think. Okay, here we go, here we go.
Helicopter coming on over.
Okay, yep.
He's right over your position, just about.
Okay, I'm gonna just lay face down in the dirt here for a second. Alright, why did we disconnect?
Muzzle flash, come on, you.
We're good, we're good. Sorry. We disconnected for a second there, I don't know what happened. Indeed, LT, Wolfpack for life. You got it. That's like the whole reason behind this stuff. To develop a community that's brings life and light and happiness and fun into everybody's day. And I want you to be able to... Oh, shit! I want you to be able to hang out, not worry about all the stresses of regular life, and just have a good time and be part of a community, you know? Like, that's the whole goal behind all this stuff. And that's like my ethos in life, is to try and bring everybody around me I can some kind of happiness or some kind of positive interaction in their day, because I think we all know that the world needs a whole lot more of that, and there's not enough of that going around. And I encourage... Oh yeah, sorry. I'm like here on doing a monologue while I'm surrounded by a hostile situation. Where are they coming from?
Looks like the rebels mobbed that one.
Oh yeah, yep.
There's other cars coming in.
Eyes on, yep. Frag out. That is a hell of a throw. Remind me not to go into monologues in the middle of a firefight.
Hey, it's worth it. It's just, you know.
A good message, but probably not the best time to do that. Oh shit, I'm hearing Unidad comms coming over the, Oh my god.
Stay in a safe spot.
They got a lot of guys coming in, dude. They got a lot of them. I'm gonna call in mortar fire on them here.
I'm asking the rebels to draw their attention.
Fired have to be just a little bit to your right.
Shit. Oh. I'm taking contact close.
Just hang in there.
Alright. Woo, baby.
Pecking them off. Slow and sure.
Well, now I can continue my monologue because I'm down.
Oh shit. I'm coming.
Hold on, make sure the situation's secure. Call in rebel support if you can.
Ain't about secure, man.
LT, you're right, man. That's me.
We are the security.
LT's saying I'm that one villain in the, you know, like in the TV shows and movies who just goes into a monologue, like right before they're about to execute the plan that's gonna make them, you know, basically win, and then while they're talking they get undermined by the good guys.
I can see it, but I disagree. A good man kills you without a word. Where are you at, by the way?
Damn, that's pretty deep. I'm inside the mortar pit.
Oh, there you are.
That's funny. Ooh, nice. What was that? A L115? L118?
Yes, indeedy. L115, yeah.
15? Forget that.
I'm not sure bigger differences between the 18 and the 15, but you can tell the difference between the 15 and the 96. Mostly in the stock. That's the biggest giveaway for me.
They're all.
L96 doesn't have a foldable stock, and L96 and 762 by, what is it, 65? It's 762
51.
NATO.
Yeah.
51.
Mhm.
Right.
65 would be a huge round. It'd be pretty badass.
Yes, lots of powder. But
They're Arctic
L96
Warfare
is,
Magnums, right? That's what their manufacturer or something is. I'm pretty sure that's what they are.
I think that's.
Let me look it up. I'm pretty
I'm a
sure
little
that's what they are.
confused. Yeah, because the L96 is it was like
Arctic
Accuracy
Warfare.
International's, I'm not so sure about the Arctic
Yep.
Warfare.
That's what it is.
Okay.
Bolt action sniper rifle, Accuracy International, AWM. It's chambered in 338 Lapua Magnum. So that must be the L. Okay, that's the L115A2 and A3. So I'm guessing if the 18 or the 96 is a thing, maybe that's the 762 and this is the 338.
The L96 is definitely in 762. The 115s and 118s are in 338. The German designation / whatever the hell they adopted, it's still a 115, but they adopted it in 300 Win Mag.
Oh, really? I did not know that.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure that's what the M2010 uses.
300?
Yeah, 300 Win Mag.
That would make sense. They used to have those in the Scout platoon in 173rd in the unit that I was in. They had the M2010, I think. That's that one that's got like the rail cover that goes all the way down the barrel, right? Or like most of the way down the barrel.
And like nothing for a stock.
Yeah. Right, hold on.
Guns are nice, aren't they?
Guns are fun to learn about. You know, I wish I had more guns in my life. I can't afford a lot of them, sadly, so I only have a shotgun and a rifle. But you know, that's how it goes. Anyway, LT. This is the Wilderness shotgun. I think this one is like one of those special weapons that you unlock. I'm not exactly sure how, but yeah, it's a over/under double barrel. And me and Dare had a really memorable point at which we were like clearing through some building, and there was a guy sitting in a chair, and I just shot this guy like in the back of the head, or like in the side of the head as he was sitting down. I came through the door and just blew this guy away, and Dare and I were like, whoa, that was pretty cinematic. It was. Hey, there's a skill point inside here if you want it. Good stuff. Inside this building.
I think I already got this one.
You already got it?
The ammo.
Alright, let's go get the intel.
Oh, yeah.
So to continue my monologue, anyway, my goal is that this channel, along with being fun to watch and cool tactical content and what have you, will also inspire other people to do the same thing and try and go out there and find little ways to, you know, make other people's day better. Pay it forward, if you will, because that's the whole goal behind it all.
Got something here. Looks like the cartel is operating a cocaine lab on board a converted fishing boat near Campo Ana.
This is just the kind of target we're looking for. Taking out the lab will turn up the heat on El Emisario and force him into the open.
Cocaine lab on a fishing boat. How the hell does that work?
It's gotta be a big boat. I mean, well, no, fishing boats aren't that big. You can have parties on them, though.
This one says a slaughterhouse. Where's the Campo Ana? Where's that? Oh, this is Campo Ana. So major intel down in Campo Ana as well. But I don't see any objective for this fishing boat.
Oh
wait, no.
Sees a
No, that's not
target
it.
of opportunity.
I think I may have actually spotted it. Yeah, found it. I'll go after that. What you doing?
There is a convoy that stopped at a camp not terribly far from here. And I want to liberate them with what they've got.
Alright. Use your rebel support.
know.
Here, I'll take the minigun truck that we liberated
I'll
here
drive.
up to your location. I gotta grab some ammo as well.
See, rebels are noisy. They're useful, especially when you want them in the spotlight, but if there's a traffic jam, we can jump right on top of it.
Alright, we'll see how it goes.
Oh yeah. Bushwhack and play it by ear. That's what I say.
LT, you talking about that, the Ashtray Part 2 video? Sape is a badass. I love that guy. One of my favorite parts about Sape is that, I'm talking about Sapien, he's a, for you draw, he's one of the guys in RT Columbia, one of the, part of Savage Game Design. And, Sape is like, he's Scottish, and half the time, like, he'll get really excited talking about something, and I'll have no idea what the hell he's talking about. Like, I can't understand him at all. And it's so funny. And, he'll just, like, start talking extremely fast. And he'll, like, start getting really excited, and you can hear his voice getting, like, kind of, you know, like he's giggling and stuff while he's talking. I just can't understand him. I find that so funny. He's a great guy.
That's the same with newbies over here. They get talking a little too fast and you lose track so fucking hard.
I think that you would get along with Sape really well, Dra. He's very, very similar to you. He's almost like a Scottish version of you that's a little older. He's in his 30s. Late 30s, I think.
You know what? I probably would get along with him. Well, I mean, you know me. I get along with a lot of people.
Alright. Man, this is quite the chain of cars here. You gotta be careful not to blow anything up.
Oh, not after that.
Alright, people, don't give away our position here. Alright, I'm getting up in these buildings adjacent to the convoy here. I've got my shotgun and my AK here. Make sure I'm fully loaded real
Trying
quick.
to find a shot on the driver, because we take the driver out, it's all a matter of,
Shit. Okay, yeah, this is, close proximity. I need to break contact. Woo. Okay. Alright, we're breaking contact. Damn, man.
got eyes on the driver. If you need to start taking out anything else, let me know.
It's the fuel truck we're going after, right?
That's an A-firm. Lots of fuel for our beloved resistance here.
Alright. I'm trying to figure out where the best position would be. It might actually be across the road from you, even though that would put us at crossfire with each other. I don't think we gotta worry too much about it.
Oh, I won't be shooting at you.
Alright.
Take as much time as you need.
Yeah, I mean, you're a
Time.
freaking sniper, so crossfire doesn't even matter. Snipers train using crossfire, or like shooting right next to people. Which that blew my mind when I found out that was a thing. That they, like, shoot targets that are right next to their instructors. Like, have you heard of that whole event during training where they have to, like, make their way, they have to create their camouflage, like their ghillie suit, and they have to, alright, I'm gonna cross the road here. And they have to, remain undetected as they move across an area, and then from there, they have to acquire a target, they have to spot, like, a few different letters, and I'm pretty sure that they have to fire a shot at a target, and there's people near the target who are supposed to try and spot the sniper, you know, if they see the glint or if they see movement or whatever, they'll instruct their other instructors to go to that person's location, and if they find them, then they're eliminated. But if they don't find them, then they're good. So it's like pretty much culminating together or encompassing like all of the training that they've had during sniper school they have to use right in that instance. That's got to be a lot of stress, but it makes sense why they do that. I mean, yeah, but you got to picture yourself being like everything's on the line, you know. If you don't make this and you don't get your sniper tab, then you're eliminated.
Yeah.
Kind of a stressful scenario. Is that a civilian or a Sicario truck?
Got a truck in it that's sloshing with fuel.
It's a
Let's
Sicario
redirect that
truck.
juice
There's a
toward the
Sicario
rebels.
driver and a Sicario passenger.
Okay.
I've got my scope on the driver already.
Oh, roger that.
Don't know why they're stopped, honestly, because you guys are supposed to keep on rolling around.
All right.
So,
Well, we'll see what we can do from here. See if I can get a
that
good
truck
vantage
so
point.
much as twitches. I am vacating this driver's skull.
You go for it, man. Take the shot if you need to. I'll just see if I can get a good position here. I feel like I'm gonna be so close that I'm gonna end up getting killed or incapacitated. So I'll
Keep
put
an eye
some.
on these kids. Make sure they stay out of our way.
Keep your cover, man. This
Okay,
doesn't have to get louder than it's got to,
Yo,
you know?
I'm placing a mine over here.
putting some mines back here.
Hold on.
I'm
What's
placing
that
a
other
Oh
mine
shit, there's some
over
kids here,
friends.
dude. To the front of the convoy to the left, there's like a group of kids here. Wonder if I could get them to leave or something.
I see Sicarios
Second
right
target.
in front of that convoy.
Yeah, this is not a good scenario here. Damn it. These guys are gonna get caught in the crossfire if I try and shoot. This might have to be your gig, man. If you fire your weapon, I'm guessing that they will leave the area.
Yeah, if we stir shit up, those kids are gonna get out of here, and then we're free to engage. But I think that's gotta happen first, then.
Okay, Mark. Yeah, that makes sense, man. I'll have to. I want to look into that. I remember the Surviving the Cut episode had both the Marine Corps and the Army Sniper School on there. It was really fun to watch that. But I watched it like 6 years ago, I think, so it's been a little while. Draw, can you say that one more time? I'm sorry, man.
Oh yeah, no. Basically, I kick the beehive. I shoot the driver. Target's immobilized. What's interesting is that they have another transport truck behind them, and I'm curious about that. But if we can get even one of these, I'm super happy.
Okay.
We kick the hornet's nest. Hopefully, civvies go running, and they won't be caught in the crossfire.
Yeah. So you got the second truck in the convoy, right?
First truck.
First truck, and I'll get
first-
the second
yep.
one then. Okay. I don't have a suppressor equipped on this AK here, so I'll have to take a
Well-
loud shot if I do. But
After I take this first one,
There's a
it's
full-up fuel truck in that convoy. Let's Robin Hood it
We're-
for the
we're-
rebels.
it's go time. Let's
Yep.
put it that way.
fair enough. Sounds good, man. All right. Do your thing.
All right. 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 get ready, and 4 2. Son of a bitch! Don't shoot that truck.
Son of a bitch!
Woo! All right. Kids are away, but I'm under heavy fire now. If they try and outflank me, they're gonna get hit. Get out of the way, llama. Oh, what the? All right, I'm down.
I'm
Should have put a
coming.
mine there. There's a guy on my position in the building with me. You can probably take him out. What the?
Fuck, I've got to get out of here. I'm displacing already.
A hardcore techno song with Gunny. I gotta hear that. Just tell me the name of it. I'll look it up later.
Coming for you, man. I'm just.
Okay, I got
Some
rebels
shit.
on my position now, so they've secured the area, but they're looks like engaged in a pretty intense firefight. Hey, Britt. Oh, that was you who commented that. I didn't even see that. Dude, that's awesome. Yeah, you know, I'm all for in future Ghost Recon games, it would be cool to be able to like have a relationship with the local populace, like give them, like Britt was saying, like give them a football or something like that as a gesture of goodwill, like they do in Afghanistan and Iraq and stuff.
It's a fucking good thing you called in those rebels.
Yeah, they're cleaning house. As long as they don't shoot up that truck there, we're good. Oh, photo mode I can't do while I'm down in this game. That's too bad.
Alright, up you go. Ain't no rest for the wicked.
Thanks, brother.
Took you so long.
I think Peace is out for today. He's having a little bit of trouble with his connection right now. He'll might join later if it gets better, but looks like it's just you and me for now. Grenade! The hell did that come from?
Rebels here. I saw the dude who pitched it. I gunned him down.
Who's this?
This ain't the only fuel truck, dude.
Got a
Hold
solid
on.
full of gasoline ready for pickup.
Who
That'll
is
make a nice
this?
present for the rebels.
Yo, we got a surrendering Sicario here.
Yeah, I saw that. I almost shot him earlier, I think.
Yeah.
The song is called Skullfuck. Are you kidding me? That's amazing.
Hey,
That is
this guy,
awesome.
see what you can tell him, or ask him, or whatever.
Okay. Let's see.
Hopefully, you get something more out of him than I do.
I don't think so. I think he's here. Bolivian lady. You give him, you know, something to do.
Spuds. Give him spuds. Hey,
I would shoot him, but that would be wrong.
So this traffic jam of ours gives us a 2 for. That's a lot of fuel.
Excellent. That's a lot of damage. Wow, Harry's here now too. Holy cow. We got a lot of people joining us. This is awesome. Welcome. Good to see you, brother. I appreciate your dedication. Harry Smith, who's one of the fans of the channel, lives in the UK. And this guy has said on multiple occasions that he's been up at like 5 a.m. watching our content. Like, that's pretty amazing. I'm quite impressed. That means a lot, brother.
Hey, we get into exciting stuff, but honestly, like that is so cool. Like,
That's some
We'll leave a
serious
marker so the
dedication.
rebels can pick up these supplies later.
All right. If I seem a little bit like distance today, I don't know why. So we played an Arma mission earlier today, and I was having like just a little bit out of it for some reason. I was having trouble like speaking and stuff even. Not like trouble speaking, but I was stuttering over my words and stuff. So if I seem a little bit like off today, that's why. I'm prepping you for later on when I say the wrong word and end up causing a major atrocity. Give you the wrong grid coordinates for your airstrike or something. That's not funny.
when they don't call it in. Wait,
You want to go
hold
do
on.
this side mission down south? There's a gun for hire one that we could do.
Hold on. Come with me. I'd love to do that, but like, maybe another target of opportunity here.
All right, I'm game.
Depends on where he's headed. If he takes a left. Come on, let's
300
get it.
hours. How long have you been playing Arma 3, Harry?
Get ready, man.
What? Get ready for what?
There's a truck coming down here, and
Oh, okay.
we're at a choke point.
All right, all right. Can we block this road or something? There's no vehicles. Shit.
Can't
Is it?
block the
Which
road,
way is
but
it coming
I
from?
can-
South?
I'm definitely. It's coming from this bridge.
Oh.
So, yeah. So I'm
All
set
right,
up
all right.
here. We
Sorry,
don't know
guys.
what
I'll
the lead
answer
is.
your comments in a second.
Oh, son of a.
Did it
Never
turn?
mind. Okay. Yeah, it turned.
Aw. Well, you got me all excited.
We can totally pursue it if we have a vehicle.
It's out of our jurisdiction. It's in Villa Verde. That's a 4-star area, man.
It's
We go up there, we're gonna get ourselves killed.
so worth it. Hold on. We've got to
Taking
do
the
this.
car. Matter of national security. Out.
Anything that we can take from them and give to the rebels, the better.
Wait, we're going for it?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
We're not gonna trail behind it. We're not gonna engage it fucking without like a full fire team at least. No.
Alright.
We're gonna determine where it's heading and we're gonna
To hell
ambush
with it. Alright.
Trust me, man. Trust
They're
me,
going
man.
through Mako right now. Mako.
A lot of jungle.
Let's give Bowman a call.
Would that be Maso or Mako? I think it's Maso. Is that-
I can't
Anyway,
see the
sorry.
map. Okay, let's see.
Oh, they just headed through this town. They're headed north.
I think we can screw up that step in production for you.
What the? What's going on? Jesus, you almost ran over all those people.
No, I saw them. Don't worry.
That guy
Now,
dropped his
listen,
instrument
don't
in
rave
the
in the
dirt.
street.
You owe that guy a new instrument. Okay, while we're catching up, Draw, just yell at me if we get close enough and I'm still talking. We're having a lot of chat right now. Okay, Harry said 300 hours in Arma 3. That's awesome. Been playing since Christmas. Yeah. Mako. Alright. See, it's been a while since I studied Spanish. I did 2 years of Spanish in high school, and it was one of my favorite subjects, actually. I really enjoyed learning it. It's just been a while. Alright. We're getting kind of close now, so I better
Yep.
can it for
Hold
a
on.
second.
We're gonna pull up in front of them. Aim some distance.
Oh my... What?
They have a lead Vic and a rear Vic.
Alright. Let me get my
And
drone in the air here. I'll see if I can call in support. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. What the... Jesus!
Fine, we're fine.
Dude, in real life, if I was hanging out of the window like that, I would have just, like, flown out of the vehicle right there. Did Darren ever tell you about when we first played this game through, how I kept mistaking the B and the X button for each other? Like, so I was trying to, like, get back in the vehicle, and I would just dive out the window of the car, and we'd be, like, in a super important, you know, sequence where we were chasing somebody or something. I'd just dive out of the car.
I can imagine.
It
Alright, so
happened
there's
many
one way to
times.
go because we did spook them. You're gonna have to take out that rear Vic. And then...
Wish I had a grenade
okay,
launcher.
You disable the mid Vic.
Okay, I got
Promise
C4 ready to go.
No, we don't need to blow it up. Just shoot it enough, and they'll get scared and bail out. So just...
The middle
one,
vehicle?
Take out the rear Vic, then the mid Vic.
Okay, if you can get me close enough, I got my shotgun ready to go. I'll blast that gunner.
That's actually just it. Alright.
Break, break, break.
Yep.
Okay.
You need a rifle?
Yeah, I might have to use a rifle. I thought that would be close enough, but I guess not.
No.
Alright, alright. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, I need to use my mouse for this. Alright, alright. Keep us going.
If you can disable the mid Vic, everything else around it will stop. There's no point of an escort if they're not like
Okay,
going
okay.
with the escorted Vic.
I'll just keep shooting then.
So I'll give you the range. Make your shots. It doesn't. Oh, okay. Ceasefire. Ceasefire. Shit.
That was the rear Vic.
Well, it's better than nothing. Nope. That was the mid.
I think we can still get it.
Vic.
We can still get it.
Yep.
Target down.
Wow. Okay, they just dismounted. They're moving into the jungle to the left.
Dick
Look at the tracer fire right now. Keep the pressure on him, man. Keep the pressure. I'm equipping my grenades. I'm gonna frag him.
Right side looks like we're
Frag out.
waiting for this to burn out.
Who's this? Oh shit, that guy was dressed in white. I thought he was a Sicario.
That's the way she goes.
Frag out, frag out.
Uh-oh. I'm right behind you. I'm wounded.
Okay, okay.
Getting okay.
There's civilians here. We gotta get them out of the fight, man. Throw another frag.
Frag out.
Ah, I'm down, I'm down. I'm on the right side of the road. I was under fire. I just threw a frag.
Hold on. Hold on.
Damn, this is an intense firefight. Ooh,
Just-
baby.
Alright. No risk for the wicked. Come on. It's
Alright.
okay. Mud's good for your
Thanks.
skin.
Thank you, sir. Got that fucker. It's right by the tree there. Alright. Holy shit, dude. You just like popped out of the fucking jungle there. Your ghillie camo net on there. Alright.
That's what it's about.
Clear through this
Alright.
enemy contact here and then let's... Here, you
That
grab
was
that truck. Yeah.
Let's clear out.
Grabbed it.
The rebels can send in a team to pick
It's
up the
not
food
the
later.
full thing, but that's okay. We're,
That's something at least. Solid work, man. Solid work.
alright.
Okay.
We,
Look at that laser. Dude, that was sick, man. That was cool. Oh, now you guys decide to show up.
yeah, they didn't even get out. They're just laying low.
They're like, oh, looks like you guys took care of this. To be fair, we never called for their help. Alright.
Yeah, that's alright.
I do like Mexican food a lot. But Spanish culture, or Latino and Hispanic culture in general is pretty interesting to learn about. And, you know, I've been doing a lot of research on, like, the conflict in Colombia and stuff. And just through, you know, what we've been doing in Arma. And it's been really interesting to learn about. You know, I think it's fun to learn about those cultures. And one of the parts of Spanish class I enjoyed the most was just learning about how life was in all these different countries. Dude, you are like invisible. Look at that. I can see you through night vision a little better. But like without, you just look like part of the undergrowth. Okay, I gotta answer some people's questions real quick. I'm just like overwhelmed with chat right now.
Yeah. Let's take it easy.
Alright. You want to fast travel to one of the... Let's see. We need to go back into Okoro. You want to go to Okoro Bravo?
I'm dimming down. Here, yep, I'll meet you there.
Alright. We actually might want to fast travel again after to go to Charlie. That's okay. Anyway, alright. You guys are ridiculous. Yeah, 2-round shotgun, you know, it seemed like... So here's my reasoning there. The spread on the shotgun was supposed to compensate for the fact that the vehicle was bouncing all over the place, but I didn't take into account that apparently whatever type of shotgun shells I'm using are not effective at out over like 20 meters or something. I don't know. Or maybe even less than that. So the rifle probably would have been better. What would have been best would be a grenade launcher. Hit that rear Vic and just destroy it. Yeah, Mexican food, or Latino food in general, I've always enjoyed. I had Cuban food while I was in Italy. One of my friends, his family was from Cuba originally, and they're from Florida now. As a lot of Cubans moved to Florida. But anyway, they made, during Thanksgiving, I had no place to go, so they invited me over to their place, and they made a bunch of Cuban food for Thanksgiving, and it was a completely different tradition than I was used to. We had a blast. It was a lot of fun, and kind of just, you know, opens your eyes to different practices, different traditions, and other cultures that might be part of other families and households. So it was kind of cool. All right. I think that covers almost everything. OG Shadow. Okay. Yeah, I'll check it out.
Cool to look into.
Yeah, are you reading this too?
Yeah.
I'm like, sorry, I'm all trying to keep up with what you guys are saying. It's gonna be impossible for us to keep up with everything. I'll try and do at least as much as I can. But I just saw this one that was this reporter in Colombia. He was for France 24, I think, and it's a pretty well-known video. I think at least it had like, 500,000 views or something like that. So it's somewhat popular video. But the guy goes out with his Colombian army unit to search for FARC rebels in an area, and they ended up getting like cut off, and they get in this huge firefight. And the guy that he's with, his name is Sergeant Cortez, he gets killed during the operation, and all the soldiers around him get shot. And then I'm pretty sure himself, the reporter himself gets shot in the arm, keeps filming, and then eventually just runs off into the bushes. They try and get him to take a weapon, but he says, obviously there's boundaries when you're a reporter like that. I'm sure that you would want to help the guys you're with as much as you can, but you're going to be targeted yourself in that case. So he gets captured. I guess he was held for like 30 days by the FARC and then finally released. Really interesting. It's horrible. The conflict over there has claimed a lot of lives. And it's really, really unfortunate. 200,000 people, I think, was the number in like 2014 or 2013. And the FARC is now disbanded. They've become a political organization, but a lot of their former members weren't happy with, how things were going in the government afterwards, and they ended up forming new groups. So there's a bunch of offshoot groups that are still fighting a guerrilla war against the army over there. Just, it's like stuff that it's real stuff that goes on around the world, and it makes me grateful for the peace that I enjoy in where I live. It's not perfect. There's stuff that goes on once in a while, but I don't live every day. I was talking to one of our guys from Brazil the other day. He was saying, Brazil has like the homicide rate is equal to like the next 40 countries combined. Like, that's insane. And I don't know. It's just, I think it's important to recognize that stuff sometimes and be able to appreciate that in some way. I mean, obviously, if you're not there, you can't appreciate it all the way, but it's just stuff I'm thankful for. Anyway, long tangent offshoot, but that was interesting to me. PC specs. They are in the. We should go up to the next objective. You want to go up to Okoro Charlie, where that boat is, so we can go out and attack that boat.
Yeah, it works for me. I just gotta.
All right. Anyway, PC specs. I have them in all the descriptions of my videos. I'm running a GTX 1080 graphics card. The processor is a Ryzen 7 2700X, I think. That's what it's called. It's a 8-core but 16 thread processor, so it's like hyper threaded or whatever AMD calls it. I don't think they call it hyper threading. They call it something else. But and then the 32 gigs of RAM and a couple SSDs. So it's I've acquired or accrued, I guess, a lot of components over time. I'm grateful to have a decent PC setup, I think. Holds up pretty well today. Works well for Arma and stuff. Joe, much appreciated. I do have the crossbow. Do you have the crossbow, Draw?
I do not.
So, apparently, according to Joe in our chat, you can get it for free in the store right now, if you want it, until, oh, I thought he was saying it ran out at a certain time, but apparently you can get it for free. I think me and Dare got it. It's kind of an OP weapon, though. That's my only problem with it. It's like an instant kill, always, and it's completely silent. So
that's what I've got already, man. Instant kill, completely silent, you name it.
I mean, that Arctic Warfare Magnum will get the job done, so that's
nice long barrel, and
good enough.
the
Yeah.
fun part that I've noticed about Wildlands, you can have your suppressor off in a sniper rifle, and if you're 300-400 meters away, they won't notice.
That's
They
kind
don't
of
notice their
interesting.
buddy is dropping beside them. But,
I'm not a big fan of the way that the suppressors work that way. I kind of would prefer them to be more realistic. But at the same time, I understand, because it's like you've got a 4-man team. You know, there's only so much you can do. And the other thing is the way the bullet drop behaves in this game. You could even say that it's subsonic ammo, you know, like just to be quieter or something. Because subsonic ammo will behave more like that with the bullet drop. That's what I always tell myself for immersion. Not that it really matters.
Like Wildlands, I've noticed a huge difference between the way the bullets behave in Wildlands and Breakpoint. Breakpoint, they like to drop really hard after they hit a certain distance, which I guess that's how bullets are supposed to behave.
No.
But they don't have a right idea of the scale.
Yeah, it's very, very close range.
Yes.
But thankfully
This
there's a perk
game-
for that, which kind of solves it. So that's what I use, the ballistic advantage perk. I'm sure you use that one.
Oh, all the time. It sets things right, but then still, like, once it hits past that certain bit of range, and that a little bit of drop, then it drops right out of the sky, and it's not even at the right ranges.
Yeah, that's frustrating.
And that's my issue with it. This game, I think
We're too spoiled
portrays
with
it
Arma.
just a little bit. Oh yeah, super spoiled with Arma.
With range tables and advanced ballistics and all that stuff, like, and then come to Ghost Recon, it's just completely different. But
This game actually does it a bit more. I'm not gonna say correctly, but a bit more realistically. Like I'm slinging 338s, and even though I can't zero my scope, I can reliably use the little dash marks along the vertical line to, this means 700 meters. This means
Really?
500 meters. Yeah. Oh,
that actually works in
100%.
this game?
100%. And it's different between the rifles because the scope is just a scope, and the scope is like, it's.
Oh, yeah.
But
I suppose if you stick with that same weapon, though, and you're accustomed to using it,
yeah.
then you're gonna get used to it. Sick
makes all
CAD
the
pack there.
difference. Once upon a time, I was actually able to reliably make like an 800-meter shot in this game. Like, and that's without zeroing your scope. That's just with dealing with these little I want to call them mill marks, but they're not really. But they're closer than what you'd expect out of like a casual sort of game.
Yeah. That's really interesting. I mean,
appreciate that.
yeah, and if you go far enough as to, with your loadout, practice, taking range shots like that, you could really, I'm sure, get really good at it. That's like the whole taking games to the next level thing, like really looking at the features in depth, or like the capabilities of your loadout and stuff. That's really cool. I think there might be a Sicario close. Yeah, there is. Let's try and move around this area.
Alrighty.
Okay. I got so many people still commenting. I'm gonna have a hard time keeping up with everybody. Oh shit, that's insane, Britt. Funker 530, yeah, they have a lot of good footage of that stuff. I saw some footage of Heinz attacking targets in Syria too. Like, there's some really amazing footage of that. They, Heinz are terrifying, man. Like, it's pretty amazing what they can do. I got to see Heinz in action once, not firing live ammo, but they were engaging stuff out in Germany. It was Super Heinz, the Mi-35, the export model that Russia makes, and that they sold a bunch to I think back when they were Czechoslovakia, they sold it to the Czech Republic, and they still have a bunch in their Air Force. Yeah, they're flying around. Those things are insane. The amount of rockets that they have on them, the amount of armor and firepower, plus they can carry squads around with them. I found it really interesting in Arma. One of the things, so I don't usually talk about this publicly, but I got a chance when I was out in the Czech Republic to visit the Arma studios at Bohemia Interactive near Prague, and I got to take kind of a tour around, and it was really cool. Like, I just reached out to the devs and I said, look, I've been a really passionate member of the community for a long time, and you know, I'm coming through the area, and just was wondering if you guys had any recommendations on what I should go see out there. And they were like, oh yeah, come on and we'll give you a tour of the studio and stuff. So I got to do that. It was amazing. And anyway, the what was I even talking about? Jesus Christ. What did I start talking about? Yeah, studio, gone out doing the tour. Oh yeah, anyway, I was talking with one of the devs about the Mi-48 Kajman from the game, from Arma 3. You see that sniper up in that tower there? There's two guys up in that tower. Do you think you could range them from here?
Hold on. Oh. Them.
Anyway, so we were talking about that. We were just like hiking around the woods talking about it, and what he said is that essentially the goal behind that aircraft was to be able to deliver special ops teams into an area, and then after that special ops team was on the ground, then orbit the area and provide support from the air, so air support, using the I believe it's like a 30mm cannon on there and the missiles and everything, but primarily in counterinsurgency missions. So like we're getting spotted.
Definitely kill them. Yeah, no, I was ready to shoot. I just didn't know.
Oh shit! Contact close, left. Ah shit! All right.
That's not good.
There's a sniper here.
I called Pakatari for some mortar fire.
There's some guy close over this little rock structure here. Sorry, I got distracted there.
Yeah, the sniper. Oh fuck.
You down?
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay, I can get you in a second here. I'm just gonna deal with the threat at hand first. I don't think they can get to me here, thankfully. Okay, one's down.
There's one that's like right beside, right on that dock, right on the little catwalk there.
Oh shit, there's civilians here,
right
dude.
in front of you.
Yeah, I see him. I'm need a second. Oh shit, sniper across the... He shot me through the rock. Damn it.
You might want to get over to me, maybe.
If I get out, I'm gonna get shot.
Rebels for reinforcements.
Okay, rebels are distracting him. I'm going for you. Woo! Anyway, though, yeah, it was really interesting to learn, like, the inspiration behind that vehicle, and it kind of gave me a little bit more frame of reference of how to utilize that vehicle in missions.
See that sniper and... He's dealt with.
That was sick. Alright. That was interesting. I like how the rebels just like appear on the shore there. They were there all along, hiding in the bushes. One of Peace's favorite pieces of history, Peacemaker, my buddy Zach. Oh shit, that guy just got smoked. Like by an enemy sniper or marksman. There's one down to like the north. I think he's like bearing straight 0. There's one in the boat as well.
There's one less bad guy.
I'm gonna hold my pause here. But Peace was talking about the raid back in like the 70s or the 80s. I think it was probably the, I think it was like late 70s if I remember correctly. Or
everything we need's right here. All we gotta do is turn on the gas.
Where we had two.
Gas is running. Now all we need is a spark.
Sorry, I'm like really distracted right now.
Run like hell.
Well, what I did,
Is this thing gonna blow?
I just let a bunch of propane out, so you might not want to be in this building when I do. What I don't know.
All right.
What I'm about to do,
Say no
but
more.
here it goes.
Oh
That's
god.
electronic shit.
Job's
I
done. Let's get
probably-
the hell off this boat before it
Probably don't want to
explodes.
be in the
I'll
water
get it
when
out.
it explodes. That might not feel so great.
Move your
Oh
ass.
shit,
This
contact.
thing's about to
Front
blow.
right, front right.
See?
Shit, I'm out of ammo. What the hell?
Scratch
I was
one,
not paying
sniper
attention
down.
there, I guess. Anyway, though, the raid in, what was it? Libya? Where we made some kind of an agreement with the Libyan government to let special ops team and a couple of Night Stalker ships go over there, and it must have been in the late 70s or 80s, because yeah, it was
Any
Night
day you blow
Stalkers.
shit up is a good day.
Um,
Alamasario's gonna have to deal with this quick, or his granddad will
But
skin him alive.
they sling loaded a hind out of Libya,
Then we get him.
and they captured it to try and reverse engineer. And oh shit! Woo!
Oh,
The old emergency kick to the balls there.
I heard a sniper go off.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure he fired, but he didn't hit anything.
Yeah. but
All
where
right.
is he, though?
Anyway, yeah, pretty interesting. That's one of Peace's favorite little history bits. He could probably tell you a lot more about it. Peace is a air assault trooper, so he's, or at least air assault qualified, so he kind of has a lot of interest in that type of history of military operations and stuff. He loves aircraft, and he can tell you all about how to sling load stuff and how to choose LZs, how to mark them, etc. He's really knowledgeable on that stuff. Alright. I gotta look through some of your guys' comments now that we got this place sort of clear. OG Shadow, I'll have to make a note to check it out. If I don't, then remind me next time. I'll have to check that out though. Oh really? You can use optical camouflage? I did not know that. I've never really played a lot of Future Soldier. I have it, but back in the day, it never performed well enough on my computer to play it, so I didn't really get to play it that much. Brit, really? I didn't know that a crossbow bolt would go through body armor. That sounds like something that one guy, what's his name? Edwin something? That Latino guy. It's like him, he's like a defense contractor of some kind, and they're out in like the desert in the Southwest. And they always do all this crazy stuff. That sounds like something he would have done. Have you ever seen that channel, Draw? It's like Edwin, something with an S is his last name, I think. And
Believe it or not, no, I have not.
well, they do all sorts of insane stuff, like just they have like hand grenades sometimes. They have like all these different types of sniper rifles and stuff. They'll just like shoot all sorts of random stuff and see what happens. One time they're like seeing if an ATM machine is bulletproof, and they're just like shooting it with all sorts of types of ammunition and stuff. It's pretty interesting. But anyway, that had just reminded me, because they have done some stuff with crossbows. I wonder if they've tested it with armor before, because Britt was saying that a crossbow bolt would go through armor. Kind of interesting.
That'd be cool, actually.
All right. Anyway,
Oh,
next objective.
chopper coming in. Looks like southwest.
Are you still here?
He's. Wait, what? Yeah, I'm still up in the sniper tower.
Hold on. Did we get like disconnected from one another?
Yeah, you ran down.
I don't see you on the map. That's why I'm asking.
Oh, I see you on the map.
Guess you're too good. Who's that? That's another Sicario sniper. You said you're in the tower?
Yeah, I was in the tower. I'm coming down now.
Okay. Let's see if I can shoot this guy. Alright, Ice. Don't fuck this up. Can you hold your breath in this game?
I'm not sure. Hold on.
Got him.
Just hear a little pop and then a.
I'm glad I made that shot. I was skeptical of whether I'd be able to from that distance. But it worked out. So bullets focus more on speed, bolts and arrows, penetration. That makes sense because you oh yeah, you're sitting here dead for me.
Really?
Yeah. You might want to
Yeah,
like
I'm
leave
right
and come back.
beside you, like walking around.
Yeah, you're just look at my stream, dude.
Here.
Your face is like twitching really crazy.
Hold on.
Oh my god, that's kind of disturbing. Rest in peace, brother. Rest in peace.
I know physics-wise, velocity is the bigger factor in the delivering of kinetic energy than mass.
Well, yeah, but at the same time, you gotta think about the fact that all of that mass is concentrated in a small point, I guess. So,
Yeah.
and a lot of times, you know, if you have Jesus Christ, why am I don't know why, but I'm operating at like half capacity today. The broadhead bolts, or not bolts, but arrows. I'm thinking of arrows. I know we're talking about crossbow bolts, but how they have the blades on them. And what the? You're dead here. Oh, you're just teleporting around dead.
What the hell? What the hell? Okay, hold on.
Might want to leave and come back. I'm gonna fast travel back to mainland. We can go after another major intel. Anyway, though, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the penetration. That totally makes sense. I mean, when you think about the physics of it.
Ow.
Bless you. Bless you.
Oh, fuck.
Holy, what the?
Oh, my neck.
What the?
dude.
Okay. I fast traveled into an area and immediately was surrounded.
Man down, man down.
Fortunately, the AI teammates are here, but 3 of them are already down. My man Weaver just hopped in the back of this pickup truck.
Fucking hell!
Hang on, I'm coming.
You good, dude?
Oh, my neck fucking hurts.
Oh no.
Pardon my French.
From that sneeze?
Yeah. Oh, my neck's been like rode off since yesterday.
With me, man,
No.
I'll be right there.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
yesterday,
that's never
like,
fun.
really
Neck pain
yesterday.
sucks.
Like, I could deal with it, but like it's bad enough that I can hardly sleep.
Oh jeez, man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, it's like, what do they say for like muscle pain and stuff? Like potassium, isn't that supposed to help you? No, that's for cramps. Potassium's for cramps.
I just want
guess
them
just
to
like
rip my
ice and
head
heat,
off and
maybe.
stick it on a robot body. Like,
You're gonna ascend into the
Oh.
cyberpunk universe.
oh hell yeah! Give me a chain gun arm any day. You might have to.
Invite you.
Yeah.
All right. No, so like the Hind mission though, the interesting thing about it is that even though it was a raid, we were secretly, I mean the whole thing was secret in the first place, but we were secretly kind of we influenced, I think, Gaddafi's regime to look the other way. I think it was Gaddafi who was in charge at that time, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, we influenced the government and the army. We persuaded them, you know how that goes, to look the other way. So there was no, like, I'm pretty sure there was no engagement or anything that happened. We just kind of rolled in the middle of the night and sling loaded this thing off. So, yeah. I mean, and I'm sure that would have been extremely fun and adventurous for the people who did that. I mean, that had to have been a hell of a... I mean, I suppose it wouldn't be a story you could really tell until much later in life, but had to have been pretty cool to be part of that. Let's look at the weapons we got here.
Shit, man. I might go to bed.
Really? Hit
Yeah,
that hard? Damn, man. Sorry to hear
it
that.
hurts like a motherfucker.
No,
like,
I get you,
even
man.
sitting here.
Oh, yeah. I understand, brother. Well, I'll keep the stream going for a little bit. I've never played with AI teammates before, but I'll at least stay on and hang out with the dudes for a little while. And, yeah, I hope you start to feel better, man. Put some heat on it or some ice or something, whatever feels better. And just chill, man. I'll talk to you whenever. Don't worry, man. You do what you gotta do. Yeah.
Alrighty, fam jams. Okay, I'm outie. I might like watch the stream maybe, but I think I'm gonna go lay down and die.
It's okay, brother. I wish you well. I hope you feel better.
Yeah, man. Thanks. Peace.
All right. Well, this is a new thing for me. I've never been alone with the chat before. I mean, I sort of have during our multiplayer streams, but all right. I keep having to pause and read all your guys' comments. I don't know why I've never had to do that before, but so you're saying I can customize these guys? I think I knew that. Well, at least I knew that for Breakpoint because they added it. So let me read your. Enter skills. Press Y to edit appearance. Skills. Well, that's for my character. All right. RT to access teammate. Oh, cool. That's sick. So I can give these guys like the cool like gorilla uniform thing that I was doing. We'll do that quick here. Make us at least look somewhat like a like an organized element. So, yeah, I've always liked the customization a lot in these games. They do a great job. I think that Wildlands did a great job with, like, I don't know, like, the quality of a lot of the items is a lot better than Breakpoint. But in Breakpoint, like, the proportions of the items is a lot better. For example, the helmets. So, like, if I go to the helmets right now, like, they're really small in Wildlands. They don't look like the right size. Especially the ops core. Like that's not what an ops core looks like unless you got a really, really fucked up person in supply giving you this shit, or you just got a really big head, which happens. But they're a lot bigger in real life, and I'm pretty sure that even like they have the ACH in here too. And it's similar. There's a lot of customization options. Damn. Like even stuff like this helmet here. This is supposed to be an M1 helmet, but it just, the proportions don't look right. I know that's not really that's more of a fun thing, but the campaign had it. Wow. What the hell is that? They got a bus driver cap. Wow. Yeah, so ACH, you can just tell it looks really small. Proportions are a little weird. Anyway, I don't know why I'm going off and looking at that right now. I was just saying, though, that they did I think the quality of the items is better in this, but like the proportions and the accuracy of the gear is better in Breakpoint. So I'll leave it at that. Weaver. My poor man Weaver. Spoiler alert. Who got shot in the beginning of Breakpoint. Kind of made me sad. Even though I didn't really know him. He still seemed like an okay guy. And I know he was popular in the Ghost Recon community and all. So kind of made me... What? They have a PT shirt? Look at that. Look at that. Straight up PT shirt. If they have the pants or the shorts too, that'd be hilarious. Alright. I like that Alice webbing. It's like that 1980s or 90s style. Alright. And who's the last one? Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. Alright. So we gotta continue. I'm not gonna really do anything story related right now because I don't want to do without the guys. But Weaver with a tank top, that sounds like a good idea. We'll do that real quick. But anyway, since I'm not with the other guys, we'll just do some side missions or skill points and stuff. That's one of the best parts about this game is that there's opportunities for fun, like with every single little mission or little objective that you do. It can be a skill point, it can be like a little rebel op, it can be whatever, and you're oh yeah, you're right, my man looks pretty pretty jacked in that tank top. That's what the hell I'm talking about. Alright, anyway, I wish I could give him like a bandana or something. That would look sweet. Look at my man Weaver with the sniper rifle. Look at that guy. That is a barrel-chested freedom fighter right there. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Look at this guy. Put this man on the front of a magazine. I gotta screenshot this dude. Put this man on a magazine. My man is jacked. Alright. Alright. Okay. Appreciate you guys dealing with that for a second. Sorry I was distracted and putting together the team there. But we gotta look the part, man. Alright. Where should we go next? What do we got? Oh, there's a supply drop site up in the mountains. Yeah, why not? Let's check it out. So it's up at the top of this hill here. We gotta like hike up there, or can we just take a helicopter or something? Yeah, we'll hike up there. Might as well. Look at this place. There's this one place up in the upper, like, northern part of the map that's got these big old, like, spires that come up out of the ground. I remember one time getting to the top of one of those via helicopter and just, like, sitting up there for a long time. The game is really peaceful. Like, it's kind of almost like a meditation in a way. It's pretty cool. Brit, what are you saying? You know what? I've heard of that hind that I'm pretty sure that you're talking about out in Nevada, because I think they've only got one, if I remember correctly, and I just want to know who the hell pilots that thing. Like if it's some American, you know, guy, or if it's like some former, you know, Soviet bloc country person who like was a hind pilot who just like came over to the US or something. Like that'd be pretty awesome if that was the case. Hey man, that pink camo, the blue camo, the purples and the bright greens. There's this place outside of Fort Lewis called, I think it's called the Foxhole. It's a little surplus store, and I don't want to, like, I'm not trying to completely talk smack against them because I'm sure they have a decent, you know, business and stuff, but it's a little bit overpriced. But they have, they call it a surplus store, but they have like all this like camouflage stuff that's these really weird camouflage patterns, like you're saying, like purple and pink and like, but it's like actual gear. Or, I don't know, probably not actual gear. It's like knockoff Chinese manufactured stuff or something. But it's in all these different camouflage patterns. And, oh, look at that. What do we got over there? Is that my objective? No, that's not it. That's something else. What are we looking at right now? But anyway, that's what that reminded me of. I was wondering what they use that stuff for. Probably if people are doing cosplays and stuff. But it kind of like, I don't know, was weird because I figured like if you're gonna go in and buy like military style equipment and you are in a place that has that stuff, why wouldn't you just buy that? I don't know. Anyway, random thoughts. Daily challenges. What? Where do you find these daily challenges? What is it? Dude, this is... I'm really glad that you joined the stream and are telling me about this stuff, Joe, because I've never heard of this before. Wait, Harpy, they got a... You're telling me they got a 240, like a machine gun. What? That's ridiculous. How the hell do they do that? Why would... Okay. I believe it, because I know, like, America's a very vast place with lots of, you know, places where stuff like that can end up. But, wow. How much do you pay for that? Because a 240 Bravo is, like, $50,000, I'm pretty sure. Like, worth that much on the actual market. Or I think brand new they're worth like $80,000 or something. It's like a really high price. As I looked up on FN's website, the 249, because they make a 249S or something. It's like a civilian model that's a semi-automatic. Why you would want a semi-automatic belt-fed, you can't even call it a machine gun, belt-fed weapon. I'm not quite sure, but I suppose it looks cool. So maybe that's the closest you can get. But anyway, that itself was like $50,000 for something like that. That's insane. The BAR, Browning automatic rifle, is $20,000 on the civilian market. It's insane. Britt, I would totally do that, but I can't play music that might be copyrighted because it'll get the video in trouble. I'm not monetizing this, so I probably wouldn't get in trouble for it, but it might give me a strike or something, so I'd rather not risk it. Okay, so how do these challenges work here? Put an end to the false cult of El Tío. Okay, so these are like mission-based. Extreme difficulty, only using sniper rifles. Deploy to Flor de Oro Charlie and complete the mission. Trail of the General. Extreme difficulty and only using explosives and CQC. Deploy to Flor de Oro Charlie, then complete the mission, the Black Site. So these are all mission-based then. There's community-based. I knew about the community ones. And then Task Force. That must be like a clan-based thing or something, because I haven't done that one before. All right. That's good to know. So I probably won't... Well, this is a solo challenge, isn't it? Do they have a multiplayer challenge too, like a co-op challenge? Because it'd be fun to do these with the guys. Like, I don't know if I have time to do all these today, right now. It must be on a week-by-week basis. That's pretty interesting. So you can get quite a bit of prestige crates that way. And those crates are fun to open because you can get all sorts of crazy-ass stuff. I mean, they have, like, an insane amount of DLCs for this with just all sorts of different content. I mean, you saw the campaign hat and the steel pots that they had and stuff. Alright, I'll check that out after this. First, I'm going to go up here. We might do a solo stream sometime if I can't get the other guys on or something. And I'll work on that. I don't know if I'm going to work on it tonight just because I don't really... like I'm saying, I think I've been going really hard with editing and stuff the last few days. Like, I spent, like... I haven't got out that much. Like, we just got back from a camping trip. Peace and Dare and I were out camping for a couple weeks and then got back and, like, my family got sick, so I haven't really gone out to visit them for a while. And I kind of just ended up... How do you get up here? I kind of just end up isolating and, like, spending a lot of time editing. And I think my mind just might be a little fatigued from that. But I don't know. I was talking about this the other day in a stream, like, sometimes it feels like your mind isn't as sharp as it used to be or something. And I don't know if that's because I'm not using it as much as I used to. Like, I used to be in college and stuff, and I was really using it a lot, and then, like, in the army, you don't really solve the same types of problems. You know, it's more practical stuff versus, technical and maybe not technical, but like academic problem solving. It's a lot different usually. You know, math related stuff, science experiments, chemistry, you know, when you're memorizing lots of things. We did that in the army, you know, especially preparation for the NCO board and stuff like that. But yeah, sometimes I feel like just not as sharp or like not as there as I used to be. Concerns me. You know, it's like a health concern thing. I don't know. It's kind of a weird deal. I think I might have to get up here with a helicopter. If I do, I'm really disappointed because I kind of wanted to get up here by hiking. But I was going to tell you guys, y'all might have seen the announcement for this, but when Ice Tactics hits 1,500 subscribers, I'm going to launch a second channel called Ice Aurora. Ice Aurora has been a plan for a very long time. The naming is supposed to be associated with like the Northern Lights, because where I'm from, I've seen the Northern Lights before. They're very beautiful. You know, it's not the same as, you know, seeing it from like Alaska or something when you see it in the Midwest, but it's pretty amazing to see. And I just thought that was kind of a cool theme for the channel. It's a lot more colorful and a lot more fun themed, I guess, than... Nice dive roll there, Mr. Holt. And, oh, this better let me get up here. You guys are an awesome audience for watching me just try and get up this mountain and fail for like 10 minutes. But anyway, so Ice Aurora will be launching soon. It's going to start off with mainly streams, but what it is... Oh, look at that base jump. I'm going to get a helicopter down here. But what it is it's an opportunity to focus on other games. So Ice Tactics, of course, is pretty much right now in the niche of like Ghost Recon, Arma, might do like War Game sometime. I do like War Game a lot. That's a really fun game. I just haven't played it a lot recently. And kind of more tactical military themed games, whereas Ice Aurora will just be like all sorts of different games. My favorite type of games are sandbox games, like open world games where you can explore. Like, I mean, Wildlands and Breakpoint are amazing because you can just, there's so much to them and it's open. And I'm not as big on like the games where it's like level to level. I still enjoy them. Like me and Dare, we play Halo a lot together, and I'd never gotten to play the campaigns of Halo. I went over to his house when I was little and played it a lot, but just in the multiplayer like Forge and stuff. But anyway, I'm going off on a ton of tangents, but the point of the channel is to explore other stuff. Oh shit.
We're good. We're good.
Woo! There's the helicopter. And anyway, I think I linked it in the community section of the
Just spotted one with submission.
Ice Tactics channel. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Engaging.
Alright, let me deal with this real quick here. Come on. Alright, that's a civilian. We're not going to shoot them. But anyway, yeah, so that's a project I've been working on for a little bit, at least the theme behind it, and kind of generating a plan for how to run the channel and how to do it. It's kind of one of those things where, you know, I've had the time to do it, but it's like, oh shit, shoot that fucker. He did. All right, good job, Weaver. But when you work like only on a specific type of content all the time, like with what I'm doing right now, I'm kind of utilizing an opportunity to invest a little bit more of my personal time in working on YouTube while I have the chance to. It's kind of a rare chance. Not a lot of people get the opportunity to do that, so I'm trying to take advantage of it. Why can't I tag the drop site? Oh, here we go. But anyway, so I kind of had the time for it, but like when you work only on one specific kind of content all the time, it can just get a little bit like, I don't know, repetitive, and it's nice to freshen it up with other stuff too. And there's a lot of times when I want to play games, like single-player games, or, you know, like Subnautica. That's one that I've always wanted to play, but I've never got a chance to. It looks amazing. I mean, it's like you're exploring an underwater world, and it's got all this color and beautiful graphics and stuff, and it's like, but I have nobody to play that with. You know, it's a single-player game. I have nobody to play it with, and sharing that with you guys, or whoever's interested in watching it, would be so much more fun than just sitting there and playing it by myself. So, if you guys have any interest in that, definitely consider checking it out. Could be fun. Okay, I'm gonna hang out on top of this building for a second here. Hopefully not get spotted by the army.
Shit, they spotted us.
There's a special skill point here I want to get. Okay, hopefully these guys will hold the fort while I read you guys' comments. Florida is crazy. I've heard a lot about that. Okay, so it's one challenge at a time. Got it. Holy shit. You live in Utah or something, Harpy? That sounds like Utah to me. That's crazy. That's awesome. Huh. Okay. Can do it in multiplayer, that's good. Small gun shop. Oh shit. Come on, man. What? You guys are supposed to be 360 security. Come on. Come on, guys. No, that's my bad. Yeah, if I could find my earbuds, I would do that, brother, but I actually have been missing them for like a couple days now, trying to figure out where they went while I was camping. They're somewhere in my stuff, but I don't feel like going to search for them right now. I'll definitely listen to it though. Alright, I think we're caught up mostly now. Sorry about my long feature of my other channel there. I just want to spread awareness of it because it's a small project, and it can be kind of challenging to bring up channels like that. You know, Ice Tactics took years to get even to the point where it is now. Like, this stuff takes time, and it takes a lot of work. I never appreciated that before I started trying to do it like I am now, and really,
Let's get back to work.
Thanks.
really, you know, try and professionally produce content. And wow, something went down here. Damn.
Damn, that's gonna hurt.
Look at all these guys. Like 5 dudes just laying in a big pile there. Great job, people. But anyway, yeah, it helped me appreciate like how much work it takes. And so I imagine that the other channel will take a little while before it takes off. So I'm not going to invest a whole lot into it right away, just because I think Ice Tactics will be the primary effort for the time being. And then as it grows, then we can invest more into it. But just something fun to do on the side. Alright. Looks like we got this thing here. Just check out this building real quick. I think we're pretty clear. Where's this thing? Oh, there it is. We will definitely utilize that tip on the challenges, though. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. The, okay. So, fire, search and destroy, hold position, of course, go to, yeah, self-explanatory, regroup. Okay. So, fire is, like, release the hounds, and, you know, the leash is off. Go out and kill these fuckers. I like it. Good shit, man.
Buckle up.
Alright, where do we go next?
Better not roll this thing.
Do some of these supply missions. Sounds like fun to me.
People.
We're missing one. Where's Holt? Where you at, brother? Where you at, man? He'll find a way. What's going on there? Oh no.
Santa Blanca left a calling card.
Ah,
Dead
that's
civilian.
too bad. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not too far from reality, unfortunately. Wow.
Say the word, boss.
Get him. Target of opportunity. Ram this dude off the road. Oh, shh. Look out. That dude almost ran over his own Sicario. Look, wait. Holt's all of a sudden in the car with us. That's hilarious. Look at these guys. Look at how accurate they were. They disabled the vehicle without killing this guy. These guys are awesome. True professionals. And now... This is going to be a 2 for the price of 1 deal. Alright, everybody back in the car. Let's go. Was my man just firing that bolt-action sniper rifle in full auto? Oh, is that... That's not a bolt-action. That's a M14. Okay. That makes more sense. Alright. Well, we're going back into the Hornet's nest for a second here. Out of the way. I think that the, what do they call them? Pucaras 26, or what is it? What is the name of the rebel? The rebel organization? I forget what they call themselves. It's like something 26. I think it's pretty badass. I like their, little flag that they have. Little checker flag. It's cool. I'll show you guys. There's a costume in this game called the, it's called like the Rebel Commander costume or something. Can I just crash through this? Some road barrier that is. Oh shit, we're gonna get shot, are we? This is not an off-road vehicle. I did not think this through. Alright. Oh no. We're taking the high ground. What am I doing? What in tarnation am I doing? Oh, and there's a hostile camp at the top of this hill. Jesus. Here, we'll come around this way. Qatar is 26. Oh, Qatari's 26. That makes sense. Qatar, because Pakatari is the commander. Very cool. Okay. That's good to know. I think they're pretty badass, though. I've always been fascinated with special forces and their mission set, and I got a small chance to work with special forces for a small, for a couple of months at Fort Bragg for a while I was in the Army, and it was always, I was so impressed with their professionalism, their expertise on everything. They were just very clearly, there's a reason that they're called special forces, and there's a reason that they're wearing that beret that they do. But their mission set was always so interesting to me, going into an area, training militias, training an army, and helping lead that force and advise that force on operations in order to either to accomplish some sort of tactical or strategic or operational objective, usually operational or strategic, but it was always really interesting to me. And in ARMA, I actually have, so TFTW, the group that you see, not the SOG Prairie Fire gameplay, but the normal ARMA 3 gameplay, like that Colombian mission that we did recently. Well, the couple that we did. We just completed one tonight. That was pretty insane. I'll have a video on that sometime soon as well. But we have a preset, like mission. Okay, Roger.
We got a narco
Where you got him?
by the stack of tires.
Wow, this communication is really in depth. Anyway, we'll deploy the drone here. We've got a starter mission basically that encompasses like all the how we design our missions, and one of the types of units that you can do is essentially a combination of it assigns gear to all the players and everything, and assigns you essentially can create factions and then share those with other people. Took a long time to build it all. Like, oh my god, it took a long time. But anyway, a lot of trial and error. But the cool thing about it is like you can create like a guerrilla faction with special forces advisors. So like their call sign in game is Zombie, and they're part of a fictional organization I call Task Force Nightmare, which is kind of part of a book concept that I started writing. But anyway, their unit, their ODA essentially is got 4 small fire teams, or like I guess they'd be small squads, reinforced fire teams. So they're 5-person teams made up of, the first 2 are 3 guerrillas and 2 Americans, and then the second 2 are all guerrillas, and you can essentially like create all sorts of stuff. So by default, they're like, I'm pretty sure they're like CTRG and FIA, like in the base setup, but you can make them whatever you want. Like, so we've done a lot of times, if you look back into my videos, there's one that was done, it's called like UAV operator or something like that, I think. It's at nighttime and starts off, we're out in Altus in the forest, and I'm a UAV operator, and that was like the first time we used that mission concept, or that platoon organization concept. It was really cool, and kind of gives you that feeling of, special forces versus like a lot of people when they try and portray special forces, they're in ARMA or whatever, they're like the direct action, like Delta Force and stuff like that. Whereas the Special Forces mission set is much more complex and much more interesting than just that. Dealing with the civil affairs portion of it, and the training and the working with indigenous forces and whatnot. And I find that really interesting. So anyway, I just thought y'all might find that interesting. We'll maybe try and do some missions on that at some point. Have fun, Harry. I hope you enjoy playing. Harry, what do you like to play at Arma 3? Do you like to just do missions and stuff, or do you find stuff on the workshop? You mess around in the editor? My first time playing Arma was Arma 2, and my favorite thing to do was just to create missions, and I'd turn on
I got a narco over here, close to that stack of tires.
Okay, I don't think that's anywhere close to me. Anyway, though, I'd create, like, scenarios that had, like, ambient troops and stuff. And I'm just taking a break to drink water and talk to you guys. And then I'd just go out and, like, just hang out in the woods and stuff. And, like, see what happened. And it was so intriguing to me when we first started. Or when I first started playing Arma 2. Started with Arma 2 free. And then finally was able to buy the real thing. But it was really fun. I remember one time it was, like, at night. And I was exploring like an area, and then I found these Napa gorillas that were like patrolling through the woods, and then I'm pretty sure like a hind or something attacked us, and the guys were like shouting and running around, and we were in this firefight, and then a hind attacked us, and it was crazy. Memorable moment for sure. And that was all just done in the editor. I love how you can do that with Arma. You can like make it whatever you want it to be. Okay, we're gonna call in the rebels.
Put a call to the rebels for some reinforcements.
And then we're gonna have these guys execute.
Copy. Tango's fucking cage. We rattled somebody's cage.
Alright, good work. Good work, man. That was a clean execution. Wow. Rebels secured the area, and we got our plane. Let's figure out where we gotta go.
Punch it, man.
Yeah, it's a good point, Joe. The drone. I tried to use that earlier for directing the rebels, but I think it didn't work just because we were in a vehicle, which is too bad. But I did know that you could do that. Oh, nice, Harry. Congrats on getting that 3080. That's a nice card, man. Those are pretty rare these days. They're kind of hard to find. Shitballs indeed. Ghost mode I have not played yet. Draw and his brother played Ghost mode, and they said that they got like 3/4 of the way through the game. I can't remember what happened. We'll have to ask him next time. But like something happened that was like really dumb, and they got killed, and that was kind of sad. So Draw has still not completed this game before. I played through it once, and I loved it. I mean, me and Dare just had an incredible time playing it. It was just amazing. I don't know if I'm going to get in trouble for this music or not, but I'm enjoying it. That's why we're not monetizing. No warnings or anything. Oh, do I need to land on that runway there? These runways are so short. They're like shorter than even stall strips are. Alright. See what we can do here. There's no yaw in these planes in game. It's kind of weird. One time I tried to do the Just Cause 3 thing and use the X and B buttons, and I bailed out of the airplane in midair. Alright. There's something kind of I love playing with the guys, but there's something kind of peaceful about single player. It's like a little bit less, like, stress about... Oh, did I just fly over it? I totally did. Alright, we gotta set up from further away than that. Something a little bit less stressful about just being here with just me. I mean, obviously, I enjoy those guys a ton, and I would totally rather play with them than by myself. I'm just trying to appreciate the little moments, you know. Oh, shit. Alright. Come on, man. Come on. Oh, oh. There it is. Come on. Luke, you switched off your targeting computer. Is something wrong? No, I'm fine. Alright, there we go.
We're done here. The rebels can send a team in later to pick up their supplies.
Excellent. Look at this dude. That's an interesting combination of like a ghillie top and bright clothing. I don't know what he's going for there, but he's conflicting a little bit. He looks cool though. He looks like a swamp monster that's like on fire. Yes, yes. The Harry, they call it the armory back in Arma 2. That was one of my favorite features of Arma 2, and I can't believe they don't have that in Arma 3. For those of you who haven't played Arma 2, or at least the armory in Arma 2, it was one of the coolest things. So essentially, you could choose any unit or any piece of equipment from the game, like any weapon, any vehicle, any unit, and it would just put you into a map, and it would give you objectives to complete with that weapon or that vehicle or that unit. And you might be tasked to go into a town and shoot targets, or you might have to go ambush a squad, or you might have to go assassinate an officer, or you might have to just like go hunting, shoot animals, you know, whatever. And I used to spend hours just like giving myself some obscure weapon, like, I don't know, like a revolver or a gold AK or, you know, or a hunting rifle or something like that, and just doing random missions with it. It was really fun. There's something pretty great about that. I really wish that was a feature in Arma 3. Arma 2 had this kind of like magic about it. This kind of, it felt much more like living and fleshed out than Arma 3. And I enjoyed features like that. Alright, we're going to go after this Sicario dude here. As we land in the middle of the street, I'm sure that won't upset anybody.
Got some hostile activity. 2 Sicarios. There, next to the food container.
Yeah, Harpy, I'm guessing that's the reason they have so many SAMs is, or that they don't in Breakpoint, which never made sense to me because they've got drone swarms flying around. Like, why can't they just attack you with that? But I think the reason is probably because of what you said there. You know, a lot of people don't like the, don't like that being a feature. You know, that the enemy has SAMs like that. Oh, I know this place. I've been here many times. Alright. Okay, so he's in this 2-story building. Well, we're right next to that. We might be able to just sneak in there. See ya, Britt. Thanks very much, brother. Splinter Cell has special night vision. Let's see if I have that one. Oh, I do. Alright, let's try it. Wait, hold on. Let me use the one outfit that's another costume. Yeah, this... Okay. Random deviation. Is this not the coolest fucking, like, get up you've ever seen? Isn't that sick? you got the Bolivian flag bandana there. You got the I don't even know what you call that. The kind of draped over fabric under the beret. The beret with the fist on it. This rig here, I forget what they call these. It's like a Russian. I want to say it's Russian. It might be some South American reproduction of like the Russian web gear that they have. I forget what they called it, but I've seen the Colombian military uses a very similar rig to this one. It's if you watch footage of the Colombian army from like the 2010 era or like 2012 kind of era, they have very similar vests to that. But anyway, and then check this out. It's got the Bolivian flag, or the colors at least of the Bolivian flag, and then it's got that Qatar's 26 flag on it as well. I think that's a fucking sick outfit. All right, so we'll check out the Splinter Cell one. Ooh, is this the sonar vision? It makes the noise too. Night vision does not make that noise in real life. But maybe it's the sonar sound effect. We'll call it that. So does this like have any specific... That's just normal night vision. It's much easier on the eyes than the bright green though.
I heard a Sicario over here by the stack of tires.
Alright. Yeah, when I was in the army I was disappointed to find out that night vision does not actually make that sound effect. Alright, homeboy's in here. Can I kill his friend without him noticing? Oh, come on, I didn't have a bullet in the chamber.
You're gonna get made. Hang back. They're on alert. Get down!
Alright.
Lieutenant's escaping.
What? Why are you escaping? Where'd you go?
Silenzio, marche.
This is him, right? Alright, fuckers, we got him.
Oh, here we go.
Open
They've seen
fire.
us. Roger that.
I called for some rebels to back us up.
Taking
I'm
a
asking
shot.
the rebels to
Alright,
draw
this is
their
how you know
attention.
somebody's crazy. I'm calling mortar fire on my own position. Broken arrow. I think Pakatari has a boonie hat, but it's very similar, yeah. Pakatari, that scene at the beginning of the game where you fly in and like you meet him at night and it's like raining and he's got like his boonie hat with like the draped, I don't even know what you call it, a fabric, I don't even know what you call it, but the fabric kind of hood over him and stuff. I think he looks so badass in that scene. It's like lightning going on in the background and stuff. That was, when I saw that at the beginning of this game, when I first started playing it, I was just like, holy shit, this is cool. I just thought of something. We left that car with that LT in the trunk like 30 minutes ago, and we never took him out.
Shit, they're headed this way. Got nothing to shoot at. Take it
Oops.
down.
Yeah. I did not,
Over here.
Quédate quieto.
what do I do? Oh, here we go.
There's only one fucking reason I haven't beat every one of your teeth out of your mouth and fed them to you already. I need you to be able to speak to your boss when you see him and tell him he's in for much worse. Your legs, though? Your arms? You could still talk without those, right?
Oh god, no. I talk so much better when I'm not in pain. So much better.
Say bye to your reputation, tough guy.
Qatar's people are gonna be laughing about this for a long time.
Me and Darren always shoot those guys after we do that. Just to completely, you know, undermine the whole purpose of doing that in the first place. But yeah, so we secured this area. Let's take a look at that again. I want to look at that outfit. I might actually use it. Yeah, Splinter Cell one is pretty sick. I've never actually played Jesus Christ. Splinter Cell. I've never actually played it. Draw is a huge Splinter Cell fan from what I could gather. He knows all about like the lore behind it and everything, and him and Haplag talk about it sometimes. Anyway, the one of my friends when I was a kid used to have Splinter Cell on his original Xbox too. But that's all I've seen of it. I've never actually played it myself. Oh wait, I'm looking for costumes. I want to look at this Rebel Leader outfit again. Unidad one's pretty sick too. I think Unidad is badass. I think that's a really, really good design slash... Oh, did I pick up that weapon by mistake? Picked up that Bison by accident. Oops. I did not mean to do that. There we go. I was thinking I might as well use the AK with the scope on it. We'll use that for a little bit here. But yeah, I think this outfit is so cool. I kind of wish that you could have Pakatari's actual outfit with the boonie hat too. But unfortunately you can't. I kind of wish that all of the rebels look like that. Their design is really cool. I mean, they got lots of color and stuff going on, which is pretty sick. And I understand why they did that, so that you could see them easily, and so that you didn't, you know, accidentally shoot them all the time, which still happens. But anyway, I kind of wish that they all looked like that. I think that'd be sick. That's why I like these guys to have that kind of look. They actually call you commander, I think, in Spanish. I don't actually know it's like commandante or something like that. That sounds French to me.
Let's go.
Yeah, I wonder what the hell. What? You left that guy in the middle of the mountains in the back of a trunk. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I'll try the future soldier one. Keep hitting the wrong button. What's the Assassin's Creed one? Oh, it's like the modern assassin look. Look at the plate carrier. It's got like chem lights and stuff on it. And it's a different plate carrier. That's actually looks kind of like the... Maybe it's not a different one. It kind of looks like the one from Breakpoint. One of the ones that I usually use. Santa Blanca with the skull. For, like the piece of a skull on the mask. It's a little bit much. It's cool, but it's a little bit... I don't know. A little too metal for me, I guess. Where's Future Soldier at? I saw it earlier. Here it is. Okay, so you said if I crouch... Whoa. So does that actually function? Is that a real... Huh. Yeah, Harpy, I can understand that. I've heard from a lot of experts that the hip holster is much more preferred by, like, Army Special Forces versus the drop leg one. I was watching the video that Larry Vickers did on, he reviewed the movie Sicario, and he was talking about how they, in that movie, the Delta Force operators had drop hip holsters, and between that and I think the type of slings they were using, he was saying that that's more of a Navy SEAL thing, so his suspicion was that the consultants that they used for the movie, their military consultants, were most likely Navy SEALs instead of Delta, which makes sense because Delta is pretty rare to find people, I think, that are willing to talk about it. It's a pretty secret project. SEALs, I think, are a little bit more easy to find than Delta operatives. I always kind of wonder how that works. I know that Larry was in the unit back in the 80s, so, you know, maybe after a certain amount of time you're allowed to talk about it. I don't know. I know that Special Forces, current Special Forces soldiers, you know, who are active duty aren't supposed to reveal that they're Special Forces publicly. You know, that's why, especially like during operations and stuff, they always blur out their faces and stuff. Kind of interesting. Is that an Unidad guy?
Heads up. Unidad
That's
traffic
interesting.
patrol ahead.
Alright. Oh no, this is a story mission. Where should I go next? Vehicle drop off. We don't really need that. Gasoline raid. Comms convoy. Which way is this thing going? Looks like it might be stopped. Yeah, we'll go check that out. Let's go the scenic route.
Shitballs.
Wow. Props to everybody for living through that. Damn. Okay, so there is a backpack. I have seen that backpack. I didn't know that it actually... I thought it was just cosmetic. I didn't know that it actually worked. It's cool that they have kind of like crossovers from their other games like that. I think that, you know, that's a great marketing tool for them as well as just a fun feature in the first place. What's going on here? Something's on fire. It's a rebel vehicle. Interesting. What's going on here? I don't know. These guys are working on a tractor next to a burning rebel vehicle. But yeah, it's a good marketing tool along with a fun feature to have in your games, you know, for people who are fans of other content. Kind of help them feel at home if they're close to certain characters or whatever.
What have you got for us?
For the past couple of years, the cartel has been experimenting with high-tech submarines as a way to smuggle powder into the U.S. Best we can tell, these subs follow one of the tributaries up to the Amazon, then into the Atlantic for a transit to the Florida coast.
Jesus, that's a couple thousand miles.
Exactly.
Drug subs.
The man running the program is called El Cerebro. We've got almost nothing on this guy. Rumor has it he's some kind of genius, a real mad scientist type. We know he's been ordering all kinds of military-grade electronics to upgrade his subs capabilities. We need a better picture of what's going on in Caimanes. Get me all the intel you can on their submarine ops, as well as El Cerebro and his research. If you get actionable intel on the cartel submarine fleet, take them out. Let's put some hurt on El Cerebro and see how he reacts.
Sounds good to me.
Maybe he'll make a mistake and we can grab him.
Sounds good.
Oh, look out. Almost hit that person there. Hope you guys don't mind the darkness. Look out! I don't know if you guys could see that, but I just saw a weapon go flying up. I didn't even see the guy that I hit. I apparently ran somebody over there. God, that was funny. How do I turn this? There we go. I don't want the radio on right now. Those LED headlights there. This truck has taken a lot of punishment. Wow. I have been kind of just driving as the crow flies. Oh, there's the convoy, alright. Well, how should we do this? We'll see whether they turn or not first. Everybody in this truck's gonna be feeling it in the morning, I think. Yeah, I'm with you, RP. I think it would be cool to have actual... You know, I'd rather have a longer actual campaign to the game than have all sorts of extra, you know, crossover stuff. I get that. Although I still haven't even finished the Breakpoint one, so we'll get there eventually. These aren't even armed transports here. Armed guards. Yeah, baby. That was awesome. Shoot that fucker. Shoot him, shoot him. Well, we got one of them. I didn't expect those guys to be still alive. It looked like they were on fire. Damn. Wow.
You'll be okay. I'm on my way.
What the hell is that? Thank you.
Ugh, fuck, it took you so long.
Appreciate it, my dude.
Commo truck's secure. Katara's
Midas,
people
that's
are
his
on
name.
the way to come pick up the gear.
My dude. My dude Midas. Alright, y'all. I think I'm gonna call it here. I really appreciate y'all hanging out. Sorry that we had to cut off the co-op part a little bit early, but everybody keep drawing your thoughts and send him positive energy so that he may heal and feel better. We all know how that feels to have neck pain. That's never fun. That's like a really, really tough place to get actual like relief from the pain. But I appreciate all you guys. Thank you again, LT. I appreciate your little super chat there. That's the first one I've ever got. That was kind of fun to see. Appreciate all you guys. Y'all are what motivate me to do all this. So, and y'all are a great little community. So, it means a lot to be able to hang out with y'all like this. We'll see you in the next one. And don't forget, like I said earlier, if you haven't checked out Ice Aurora yet, look it out in the community tab. Look it up in the community tab of the Ice Tactics channel. There's a little post I made. You'll see it has Ice Aurora in big letters. And you can subscribe to the channel so that once we start doing live streams there and making content that we're not just, completely alone. I don't want to, I know it's inevitable when you start a channel like that at first you're going to just be streaming for yourself, but that's okay. I wanted to keep it separate from this one so that I wasn't overwhelming everybody with content or unrelated to the tactical stuff. Anyway, good night, y'all. Or good morning in the case of Harry, and I'm sure a couple others. And see you in the next one, y'all. Thanks very much.